One of the most important things you need to do when you finish pitching is you've got to properly cool your body down. A lot of trauma is going to take place in the arms. What we want to do is do some light throws. We also want to do a little bit of running, get the blood flowing so the blood doesn't pool in the arm, because we are tearing the muscle down. You may have a little bit of bleeding in there, so what we want to do is do some light jogging and running. This is also good for your recovery period, getting ready for the next day. While they're running, they're going to have a ball in their hand. What we want to work on is getting used to the grip of the ball, constantly maintaining this feel, because when you pitch, you've got to have a good sense of feel for this. Want them running with their glove up, looking like athletes, thinking mentally about what they're going to do, and also by running in partners, it looks good in the outfield, and plus it gives them somebody to kind of talk to help push them through this. So you guys ready? Okay, here we go. Nice, easy jog and back. Here we go, just nice, easy. Here we go. Okay, good. Hold on. What we want to concentrate on here is that we run for time. You don't have to run to center field and back. You can run what is preferred as poles. You can run the warning track to the pole and back. You can run the warning track around the field. Break it up. Do what's comfortable for you, but the main thing is to make sure you get your running in, because you're only as strong as your legs. We've got to have the lower waist down to be in shape to be a successful pitcher, because once your legs get tired, your body's going to go. Once you've done your distance running to help maintain your endurance, one of the things we also want to work on is our recovery time. That's why we do what we refer to as sprint, jog, walk. What you're going to do is get about 40 yards, maybe a little more, a little less, just depending on how good you feel. You're going to sprint to the line, then you're going to jog back, then you're going to walk. So you sprint, you jog, you walk. What this does is help your recovery time for those game-type situations where you may have to sprint to cover first base. Then you got to sprint to back up third. So what we want to do is increase our recovery time to where it's almost a minimum. You guys ready? Here we go. They'll start out and they'll do their crossover step just to work on a little bit of base running. Here we go. Ready? Go. They start out with the sprint. Immediately they touch. They jog back. Once they touch here, then they go right into a quick pace walk. As soon as they get to the line again, they're going to sprint. Then they're going to jog and walk again. What we like to do is put a stopwatch on them. Maybe do this for about a couple of minutes, give them a break, and then we'll do it a couple more minutes. Okay, when you get down there, just walk on back, guys. Again, this is a sprint, jog, walk. It's excellent for the recovery time routine to help you be prepared to go lead the long distance, and then plus be able to recover quicker when you're doing your pitching.